although social media is here, although you've got press, you've got radio, everything else, word of mouth is really, really, really powerful.
Always speaking around with our
Brandon. Okay.
If we share our time, if we share our skills, if we stick together, we are better off.
Okay.
And that's the main message. Partnership.
And you've been hanging around for some time now. And been telling my friends how you're the class clown. And just now realize that I ain't coming around to the
Huh? Noise! Bad noise!
5 minutes before critical mass.
Critical what? Okay, don't panic. Whatever problem this is, I'm sure they know how to handle it. Huh? Ah! It's my problem! We're doomed!
Sector 7G is now being isolated.
The description on the profiles, it has several feedback also from our followers and friends about how
Doesn't say what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
The idea is that you need to engage, you need to build rapport, you need to build relationships, and then when you do sell, it doesn't feel like a sale. You need to look at your brand values and say, what are our brand values?
Yeah.
So our brand values are that we build community, okay? We do a good deed, a bit like Robin Hood. Yeah. And then what you do is you give people their time back, which we all have the same 24 hours in a day. But if you can give me some time back or take some mundane, menial tasks away from me that I don't need to do, answering emails. It'd be great if you could answer my emails, but you can't. So you look at, okay, how can you provide me with some value? And actually you can get my shopping. So if I've had a full day at work, and I know that I can, on the way home, I can say, right, I need this, this and this, press the button, someone goes and gets it for me and delivers it to me. That's great. For me it would be that you give people their time back, you deliver, you provide a service, okay, at maybe an hour of need. A bit like sort of the superhero Robin Hood thing, that's why you jumped onto the Superman cape.
Yeah.
It fits really well, because actually, technically, for some people you're a superhero. You save the day. I'm knackered, I don't want to go out, I've opened my fridge, there's nothing in, or I'm driving home thinking, let's do the shopping. So it's like, Grabbit, pizza, beer, that will see you through tonight. Oh, can you get some milk as well? The guy who works with me, I sent him a voice message via Facebook. He texts me back saying, how do I open it? I'm like, press the triangle and you listen to it. But because he's never used it before, you need to tell people what they need to know, not what they want to know. I hate to say this to people, but some people are stupid. They really are. If I picked up your phone and went, Grabbit, the social delivery, one friend, one grab, 1 hour. Grabbit sends friends to grab your essential products from the nearest store in less than 1 hour. Okay. Another easy way would be say, if you need food, if you need beer, if you need medicine, okay, we can get it for you in 1 grand. #Grabbit. That's really crude and really crass, but it's basically what it is, isn't it? One of your posts might be, reduce your childcare fees, we do your shopping for you. It could be anything as wide as that. But with regard to your description, tell people what you do in the clearest and simplest way. You need groceries, we can grab it. You need beer, download Grabbit. Let's do it now. Big stories, and I'll tell people. Let's do it. Let's do it. What Grabbit is to me. How can we help people? Because if you're not in it to help people, then the money's not going to come. So, how can you help people? You can help people by reducing their childcare fees and doing their shopping for them. Okay. You can help them by relieving stress and making sure they've got a pizza and a beer when they get home. Improve their well-being by making sure that you've got the coffee and the milk there in the morning. Do you ever remember the old Nescafe adverts? right? There was an advert for Nescafe coffee.
Yeah.
You were too young. there was a woman, okay, lived in a block of flats, and there was a guy who lived in a block of flats, and they lived opposite each other.
Yeah.
He said, "Can I go and borrow some coffee or sugar or whatever it was?"
Yeah.
And over the period of these ads, they story told this relationship.
Okay.
What you're doing is, okay, you're almost doing that but via an app. Because if you can provide people with something they need, like sugar or coffee or a beer, or you can save people time, you can save people some money by getting some stuff so they don't have to pay the childminder a bit longer, they're going to fall in love with you. They're going to fall in love with Grabbit. So if you can do something good for them, something that benefits them, and it's not all about you, people will fall in love with you. 90% of the people I know don't use Twitter properly. Because they don't get it. And then what they do is they fudge about, they do a little bit here, they do a little bit there, and they leave it for a month, then they come back to it. Oh yeah, we do a bit of social media, it doesn't work for us. I'm like, it doesn't probably work for you because you're not using it properly.
Yeah.
And this is the challenge we have all the time. With Twitter, again, there's 3 key things. Engage, entertain, and educate.
Yeah.
So engage with people, just talking to them. So build up those messages, use the Twitter advanced search, drop in your search criteria. So if you want to talk to people in Norwich, type in Norwich. Use Norwich as a hashtag. Okay. Use the click away from the top, go to the latest feature. Because at the top it's got top, latest, featured, whatever it is. Go for latest. You'll see who's online now and who's talking now. If you felt you could give some value to Pedro's without being salesy, then have a conversation with them. It's a lovely restaurant. It's in the heart of the city, in Chapel Gardens.
Yeah.
And they are, if you look at them, they're active on Twitter and they've got 6,000 followers. They say they're following none, which is quite interesting. With every post that you're putting out, you need to put an image. It gets something like 150% more engagement.
Yeah.
I pick up the phone and I give them a reply, type it in, and I press video. I go, "Hi, thanks for following me. Really appreciate your time. Appreciate the effort you've gone to follow me." I look at their bio. So if it was you guys, okay, I say, "Hey Grabbit, thanks so much for following me. Really appreciate it. See you deliver food. Fantastic. I'll download your app and be in touch soon." Because it makes it personal.
So with every follower you build a relationship?
Yes. It's very difficult to build a relationship with every follower. But what I would do is, if while you've got the time to do that, build it with as many possible. You'll see who comes back, you'll see who appreciates what you've done, and then they're the ones that you pick up on and you carry on the relationship with.